Alright, Fig Fam, you're here because you love wrestling figures, and so do I. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So, checking out SummerSlam 2014. Summertime is a very busy time for me in regards to fig collecting. There's just so many sales that are going on, so many events, and I collect at local toy shows, toy shops, eBay, whatnot, a couple other platforms out there, and I'm just collecting left and right. And this summer has been quite the summer of grabs. And I was mentioning in previous posts that my local toy shop just recently acquired someone's full Hasbro collection. So with that, I was able to go over there and get these two bad boys right here. The 12-inch talking Hasbro Hogan and Warrior. Now originally when I went, I got the Owen Hasbro on my last visit, and I saw the squirt heads, which I didn't know that they had, and then I saw that they had the 12-inch talking Hasbro buddies, and I said, you know what, man, I sat on those for a little bit. I went home, waited a couple days, and I was able to acquire them at a really good price. Got the Hogan and the Warrior, both $50 a piece from my local toy shop. So those were a really sweet grab. Forgive the mess. But my next featured item that I purchased within the last 2 weeks completed my Heartbreak Hotel playset. I had half the bed because I have the Alundra Blaze Elite, and on the Whatnot sale, I forgot the name of the seller, but she's a big Shawn Michaels fan, and she sold me the neon sign and then the second half of the bed that I needed to complete the set. So, and right next door, right next to it, another Whatnot grab by the WCW entrance playset. This is only half of it right here, and this is the piece that I love the most because this, you can take it pretty much anywhere, and it's, you know, takes up space, but not as much as, you know, something like this would. But look, it's a really great looking piece. And I have the ring too, but I have it in another spot. But it's got this moving walkway, it's featuring Flair, and it does the spin. And I love these WCW pieces right there. It's my APA in the background with the broken table. And this is my favorite piece right here, that WCW Nitro logo. And here's the other half of that WCW Nitro set. I've already started putting some of my WCW Mattels up there. Check it out, it still works. 1, 2, 3. Still got all the sound effects. No! Ouch! So that was a good piece. $44 on Whatnot. Thought that was a good deal. And just found a nice home. And you've already taken a sneak peek right next to it. An eBay grab. Found at a really good price. It's retro WCW ring playset. The steps coming. It's in the box. It came complete. Had this when I was a kid. I always laughed at how flimsy these ropes were, how thin they were, how easy they were to break. And so when I was a young kid, when we had to move, I had to choose which toys were going to come with me because I just had too many of them. Some of them too big, and this unfortunately was just one of the casualties. And it's great to see it back in my collection. And this thing looks good no matter what you decide to put in there, whether it be like a Toy Biz, Marvel, or even some of the current Mattels. It's a nice colorful piece, and this shelf was filled with, like, you know, Attitude Era stuff. The WCW ring looked pretty dark, but I think this WCW wrestling ring and cage really makes it pop out. Nice little shelf addition to this wrestling fig shelf and miscellaneous MMA shelf. And my last featured grab, guys, right there, the Hasbro list. I've been keeping my own list for the last 5 years or so. I've lost this list a couple of times. This is my notes whenever I just started. My original intention was to collect all the Hasbros, is how I started my collecting journey, and then just ventured off into the Mattels, the Jakks, and just whatever I could see that was really cool. So I've brought back into my Hasbro, and once I found a good deal on the Hasbro 123 Kid, decided to go back in and see if I can complete this list. And 3 of the figures I was missing were right here. purple Razor. Picked that up at the same toy show that I got the 12-inch talking Hogan and Warrior. USA singlet hacksaw. Now what really sucks is I ordered that hacksaw a long time ago online. The UPS people lost the package, and it took several months, but I was able to finally get that refunded. I also bought another Sean because I already acquired him. They were having one hell of a sale, and I was able to actually flip that and make my money, quite a bit of my money back on what I spent for the Razor and the hacksaw. A better shot of it right there. Finally, I was able to acquire that 1, 2, 3 kit. I got most all the green card series, with exception to Evil Crush. That is on the list. And that's it, guys. That's my acquisitions from the last 2 weeks. Has run a little bit behind on keeping everybody up to date on what I just recently bought. But those 12-inch talkers, really happy with how they look in the collection. SummerSlam weekend. Hope you guys enjoy SummerSlam. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more wrestling figure content. And also follow me on Instagram at WrestleToys with a Z. We will catch you guys next time. Happy hunting out there.